These smell so bad. So I got back from my blood work a little bit ago. It went well. I had to give a urine sample as well. I'm still waiting for my results to come back, and I will let you guys know what they say at the end of this little spiel here. I did think that they lost my health card on me. So I left there. They didn't give me, I didn't think they gave me my health card. So I left. I realized, oh, I don't have my health card on me. So I went back in and told them, hey, you guys didn't give it back to me. And she was like, oh, well, like, who did your test for you? So I tried to explain who did my test for me. They went into the room, they looked there, they couldn't find it. They asked the girls, she said, oh no, I gave it back to her. And I was like, okay, well, I don't have it. So she made me leave my name and number so that way they could give it back to me if they found it. Well, I found it in this sweater. I feel like an idiot. So I didn't have to tell them that I did find it, so they didn't have to keep their eye out anymore. Oh my gosh. I want to say it's pregnancy brain, but I think it's a little too early to blame that. And then I got back and I tried to get on to my results, but it said that I had to use this email address, so I had to contact support, so I had to give them a call. I was put on hold for a long time, but they did fix that within a few minutes. So they said it's going to be 24 to 48 hours for my results to come back in, and guys, literally this wait is killing me. I'm still not having really any symptoms. I'm 5 weeks, 3 days. But I thought I'd give you guys a 4-week update. So my 4 weeks ended on Monday. Monday I became 5 weeks. But I didn't really have many symptoms last week. I've had one day where I felt nauseous. I had cramps for 2 days, really, really bad, like worse than I had with my first pregnancy. I actually went to the hospital to see if everything was okay. I went in for that and for an infection that I had for my belly button piercing. They really only cared about my belly button piercing infection. The doctor brought in the ultrasound machine, but because it was dead, he said, oh, it's going to take 30 minutes to come back on, so we're just going to send you away. It was great. They got me all excited for nothing. Like, I know I probably wouldn't have been able to see anything, but, like, I was excited. Let me fix the camera. So that never happened. The nurse was also kind of rude, but I didn't understand for the fact that they had people there that were waiting for 5 hours already at this point, and when they called me in, they told them it could be another 6 hours, so it wasn't too bad. And my HCG levels on the sticks were still going up. They didn't even test my urine sample, which I found really weird. Every time I went in with previous pregnancies, this is my 3rd pregnancy, my 2nd baby, they checked everything. And especially for the fact that I had a miscarriage back in 2016, and I'm Rh negative, so like I have to get the shot whenever like I have a baby or I pass a baby or anything like that, right? Well, let me set myself up a little bit better for the story. So they didn't give me the needle until after I had passed the baby, so my body did end up developing red blood cell antibodies, I believe it's called, so that could just like mess with the transfusion in the future if I was to ever need one, or future pregnancies, which thankfully it didn't with Michaela's pregnancy. But they're testing that again to make sure like everything's gonna be fine for me. I know that the baby's blood type because, well, I'm assuming I know the baby's blood type because Michaela has the same father and I know her blood type, so I think everything should be fine here, but it kind of blew me away that they didn't do it. I'm a little upset that they didn't do it in time in the first place, the same hospital I dealt with for my miscarriage. I don't know. I was starting to pee a little more frequently. And cravings. I've had the worst cravings. So I've been craving cheese so much. I've literally had 5 cheese sandwiches in one day, and that's not like me at all. And salt. I would literally take my hash browns out of the oven. I'd put salt on them. I'd put them onto my plate. I'd put more salt on them. I'd put the ketchup on the plate, and I'd put more salt on that. Like, I was crazy obsessed with salt. It's starting to go away a little bit now, thankfully. Would have ended up having a heart attack or something. The updates I have, I will I'll put in a little clip here of what my results are. Once I find them out, I cannot wait to get them. I swear I already did my hair at one point today. So I got my levels back. I will get Michaela 1 second. She's wearing her best sister shirt. Who's that? So I did get my levels back on Friday. I went to my blood work, came back. My levels are 5,849. I was supposed to have my doctor's appointment today. I did start a little vlog in the morning. Good morning, we're just waking up. Today is Monday, March 7th. I got my results back on a Friday of last week for my blood work. Michaela's just over there playing. So my results for my HCG levels were 5,849, which was much higher than I expected. I was so happy. And today we are going to our first doctor's appointment. We're just waking up right now, so we have to get ready. Michaela's coming over. I'm gonna say hi. No, Mama doesn't have anything. But it's raining out today. We tried going. It was too cold. But this is what it looks like out. Look at your crazy hair. Somebody was crying the whole way. So we turned around, came back home. My doctor did set up my referral for my first ultrasound, which I will bring you guys to. I don't think I'll be able to bring my camera in. I wasn't allowed to take pictures or anything with Michaela's. But I'll let you guys know how it goes. Like this video, subscribe if you want to see more. And you can also go to my Instagram page. I post there all the time. And if not on my page, then on my story. And I'll talk to you guys later. What's that? I'm getting down. Oh goodness. Oh, are you sick? Michaela has had this obsession with holding clothes lately and throwing them and just keeping them with her. I swear it's like her comfort item. And I just want to show the reality of having a toddler in bed with you. Look at all these crumbs. I'm gonna clean those up. Mommy! You're funny.